Welcome back. With me right now from Freedom Village is Joel Niblett, and you are the administrator there. Welcome. Nice to have you back again.
Thank you so much, Ken.
Yeah, and today you're going to talk about a few different things, but the first one is, people hear about places like Freedom Village. They want to know first what type of levels of care that you have or you may not have, because it can go from independent living all the way to skilled nursing, right?
Yes, very true. And something that's unique about Freedom Village is we're a continuing care retirement community. That means we provide independent living, assisted living, and skilled nursing. Mm-hmm. There are communities out there that they do assisted living and maybe skilled nursing together, but since we provide the 3 tiers of care, it gives us the ability to help people age in place through the continuum of care that we offer at Freedom Village.
Now, as people look at that different types of care, they can come in at any point, am I right? In other words, I know some people may come in there as independent living and end up staying there as their needs grow, and other people may come in as well when they do have a need for some kind of assisted living, right?
Yes, the independent living we have to respond to that idea with the concept that we prefer that people come to us sooner rather than later. Mm-hmm. We want to encourage them and to come to independent living, which is not open to the public, but you come and then we go through the process, and then and going through that process, we invite you to be part of the Freedom Village community and family. Mm-hmm. Now, the healthcare center for the assisted living and skilled nursing, that is open to the public, but by design, it's there for the Freedom Village residents and family.
Okay, so, what do you mean by open to the public?
That means we can take people from the outside without contractual agreement. So for the assisted living, people can come to us in a respite, or they can come to us to stay long term.
Okay,
and then
I see what you're
for
saying.
Skilled nursing, we can do direct admissions from the hospital that are people that are non-contracted Freedom Village residents.
Okay, I see what you're saying. And I know you've talked about this before, but why don't you briefly just tell the difference between the 3 levels?
Sure, so independent living is where people have the maximum amount of autonomy to live in a little apartment-like home. Mm-hmm. Where you have, they can cook, take care of themselves independently. We do have a venue where they can come in and dine in the main dining area, of course. But really the goal is for them to live within the Freedom Village community, maintain their independence, and really maximize their freedom to go on trips, outings, do different things that we take care of for them.
Okay.
So really their quality of life actually goes up in many instances when they come to a community like this. They're not taking care of the house. A lot of people, they don't drive, they can still have their car, but then they become reliant upon us for all those different things that we provide: safety, security, and all the amenities and options that anyone would ever want, like on a cruise ship.
Okay.
It's almost endless. People refer to it many times like a cruise ship.
Okay, now the next level is assisted living.
Yes, so assisted living, people graduate through the continuum to assisted living when someone begins to have a cognitive deficit, or they have physical deficits that might require, or clinical needs that might require a licensed nurse. So when they come to assisted living, we do all of their medication, we help them with bathing, grooming, those types of things that they're unable to do on their own.
Okay, and then obviously when you get to skilled nursing, that is a whole different level beyond that, where they're looked upon continually, right?
Yeah, so the skilled nursing is really post-acute, meaning that there's been an acute or hospital stay of some kind for a wide variety of reasons, and then they come to skilled nursing most of the time for short-term therapy. That short-term therapy turns into 10 days, 15 days. We do have people that stay long-term.
Okay.
And in both assisted living and skilled nursing, we do offer hospice services. Mm-hmm. So we're there to provide that service for people also when that time is there.
Okay, and when it comes to some of the skilled nursing, you have these special rooms, these suites, right?
Yeah, we have Serenity Suites, and they're private rooms. All of our rooms in our skilled nursing are semi-private, except for 2 rooms where it's a plush room. It's a comfortable setting, couches. A loved one can come in and sit and relax with them. All of our skilled nursing rooms have private restrooms, so there's no shared restroom for anyone. So that's a nice feature that we have. And in addition to these 3 branches of service, we also offer what's called Services for You. So Services for You is a caregiver service that we started about 4 or 5 years ago, where someone can age in place, meaning that we, the employees for Services for You, are private caregivers that are employed by Freedom Village.
Okay.
So they're not someone that you would find who's not insured and hasn't gone through all of the state and federal background checks. So we help people stay at the highest functioning level as long as possible, whether that's independent, assisted, and or skilled.
Okay.
So
now these are, I want to clarify though, when it comes to the private care services, is that for people who are at Freedom Village or people who are living in whatever home they're living now, and you offer that service as well?
Yeah, good question, Ken. That is only for the Freedom Villagers.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So anyone else, there's a lot of agencies out there that provide, they just don't provide the same caliber of background checks and training that we provide.
Okay. Now, I know you're doing some upgrades, new construction and things, right?
Yeah, so last time I was on, I talked about we were in the process of finishing one of the projects, which is at the end of our 3-story building, which is where our assisted living is, which is the top 2 floors. 3rd floor, or 1st floor, is skilled. We've built 2 beautiful terraces that go around the end of the building that overlook the whole Lake Forest area. So really all you see is the palm trees. And with that, we've complemented our services now, where in May 1st, we're going to be opening up a memory care unit in our assisted living. It's going to be for our Freedom Villagers. So it's a 9-bed unit, fully remodeled, all wood floors, semi-private, and a couple private rooms to help meet the growing demand for those type of residents that are going to be needing those services. And it's going to be strictly for Freedom Villagers.
Okay, if somebody's interested in coming there, they can take a tour?
Absolutely, anytime.
Okay.
They can come to Independent Living, and they can also come to the health center at any time for a tour. We do offer scheduled programs that we do in Independent Living. They just have to call the marketing department, and we invite people to come out, experience who we are, if you haven't already, and then walk around and get to know the residents and get a feel for who we are by coming to one of the presentations.
All right, very good. And you're just up on El Toro Road, and is it Raymond?
It's
What's the
Cornelius.
road? Cornelius. Yeah. Okay. I always forget that street, but I know where it's at because I pass by it every day.
Yes.
All right. If you want to learn more, you can go to freedomvillage.org, and if you're interested, give them a call at 949-472-4733 and set up an appointment. They'll help you out. Joel, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Take care. We'll be right back.